नमस्कार दोस्तों, इंटरनेशनल करंट अफेयर्स का ये तीसरा वीडियो है। आज हम 71 से स्टार्ट करेंगे। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, रिसेंटली विथ व्हिच कंट्री गवर्नमेंट डिड ओएनजीसी मित्तल एनर्जी लिमिटेड साइन ए जॉइंट वेंचर डील ऑफ 6 बिलियन डीलिंग विथ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, रिफाइनरी एंड पावर। तो दोस्तों, on 10th November 2005, ONGC Mittal Energy Limited (OMEL), the joint venture between Oil and Natural Gas Corporation and Ellen Mittal Group, has signed a memorandum of understanding with Nigerian government for long-term infrastructure investment in exchange for drilling rights in that country. That's why दोस्तों इसका आंसर हो जाएगा 71C, that is नाइजेरिया। उसके बाद दोस्तों, व्हाट वाज द मेन रीजन फॉर व्हिच नाइजर वाज इन द न्यूज़ इन द रिसेंट टाइम। तो दोस्तों ये नाइजर नहीं, ये नाइजेरिया होगा। तो नाइजेरिया न्यूज़ में इसलिए था क्योंकि, तो दोस्तों नाइजेरिया वाज इन द न्यूज़ रिसेंटली फॉर फेमाइन एंड स्टारवेशन। दैट्स व्हाई इज द आंसर इज डी, फेमाइन एंड स्टारवेशन, नाइजेरिया। उसके बाद दोस्तों 73, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कंट्री साइंड इन द तस्वेन डिक्लेरेशन इन अक्टूबर 2006। तो दोस्तों इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा आपका 73B। द तस्वेन डिक्लेरेशन वाज साइंड बाय इंडिया एंड साउथ अफ्रीका इन 2006। थ्रू दिस डिक्लेरेशन बोथ आर पार्टीज रिफॉर्म्ड their strategic partnership. Therefore, its answer is 73B, India and South Africa. उसके बाद 74, recently the European Union and other 6 countries including India signed the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor ITI project. Which one of the following was not a signatory to it? दोस्तों India, European Union along with the 5 other nations, that is China, Japan, Korea, Russia and United States, signed the ITI project. Canada was not among the signatories as it stayed out of the agreement. ITI is one of the most ambitious energy projects in the world today. The experimental campaign that will be carried out at ITR is crucial to advancing fusion science and preparing the way for the fusion power plants of tomorrow. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 74A, कनाडा। उसके बाद, हाउ इज स्टीव फॉसेट नोन एज। तो स्टीव फॉसेट वाज द फर्स्ट पर्सन टू circumnavigate the world in a hot air balloon. This American entrepreneur and enthusiastic traveler achieved the feat in 2002. जिसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा फॉर कंप्लीटिंग द लॉन्गेस्ट नॉन स्टॉप फ्लाइट अराउंड द ग्लोब, 75B। उसके बाद दोस्तों 76, कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स। Republicans won the majority in the US House Representatives election held in the 2006. Republican Bobby Jindal won a seat in the US House of Representatives for the second time. Which one of the statements given above is are correct? दोस्तों इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 76B, that is 2 only. Republican in the 2006 United States House of Representatives election, Republicans won 202 seats, with Democrats got the majority by securing 233 seats. The American Indian politician Piyush Bobby Jindal was elected to the US House of Representatives in 2004 and was re-elected in 2006. इसलिए इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 76B, that is 2 only. उसके बाद दोस्तों 77, what is the broad area in which the Nobel Prize winners for the year 2006 in physiology or medicine worked to get the prize? तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा आपका 77B। द नोबेल प्राइज इन फिजियोलॉजी और मेडिसिन 2006 was awarded jointly to Andrew J. Fire and Craig C. Mello for the discovery of RNA interference, which is gene silencing by double-stranded RNA. The discovery is an important aspect of fundamental mechanism for controlling the flow of genetic information. The correct answer हो जाएगा आपका 77B, that is flow of genetic information. उसके बाद दोस्तों 78, which one of the following countries is planning to construct a rival to Panama Canal to link the Pacific Atlantic Oceans? इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा आपका 78A, Colombia. Colombia, in association with China, is planning to construct a dry canal alternative to the Panama Canal. It will link Colombia's Atlantic and Pacific coast together by rail in the attempt to facilitate increased trade between the two countries. China is also trying to build a canal near Nicaragua now. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 78A, दैट इज कोलंबिया। उसके बाद दोस्तों 79, which one of the following pairs of countries joined the European Union in January 2007? 79 इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा आपका 79A, that is Bulgaria and Romania. Explanation: Bulgaria and Romania joined the European Union on 1st January 2007. With joining of these two countries from Eastern Europe, the number of European Union members increased to 27 on the date in 2007. इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 79A, बुल्गारिया एंड रोमानिया। उसके बाद दोस्तों which one of the following countries recently upgraded its defense agency to full defense ministry? तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा आपका जापान, 80B, because in 2007 Japan upgraded its defense agency to a full ministry for the first time since World War II. The upgrading of the defense agency, formerly under the cabinet office, was propelled by deep concern in Japan over North Korean missiles and nuclear weapons development. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा आपका बी, जापान। उसके बाद दोस्तों in the latter half of the year 2006, in which one of the following countries did a military coup took place? इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 81C. In September 2006, the Thai military today launched a coup against the Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra and declared martial law across Thailand. The military also announced the formation of an interim regime as started by the army commander-in-chief, Lieutenant General Saudi Boniar Gatlin. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा आपका 81C, दैट इज थाईलैंड। उसके बाद दोस्तों 82 नंबर क्वेश्चन, नियर द एंड ऑफ द ईयर 2006 व्हिच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कंट्रीज वाज सस्पेंडेड फ्रॉम द कॉमनवेल्थ आफ्टर ए मिलिट्री कूप? दोस्तों इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 82C, फिजी। इन डिसंबर 2006 द कॉमनवेल्थ सस्पेंडेड फिजी इन प्रोटेस्ट अगेंस्ट द मिलिट्री कूप. फिजी's military commander, Comrade Frank Bainimarama, announced that he had taken control of the country against the Prime Minister Lasnia Kwarse. It is for the third time in 2020 years that the Pacific nation has been suspended from Commonwealth of Nations because of the military coup. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा आपका 82C, फिजी। उसके बाद दोस्तों हु वाज लीडर स्पेस पार्टनर व्हेन ही वॉन डबल्स फाइनल इन द यूएस ओपन टेनिस टूर्नामेंट 2006? तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 83B, मार्टिन डैम। 83B, Lander Pace of India partnered with Martin Dam of Czech Republic in final of the US Open doubles tennis tournament and defeated Swedish Belarusian pair of Jonas Brookman and Max Mirny. तो इसका 83B। उसके बाद दोस्तों 84, which one of the following cities has been venue of the Asian Games for the maximum number of times from the year 1951 to the year 2006? दोस्तों इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 84B, बैंकॉक हैड होस्टेड द एशियन गेम्स 4 times, दैट इज इन 1966, 1970, 1978 एंड 1998, द मैक्सिमम टाइम्स बाय एनी होस्ट सिटी। तो 84 आपका बी, बैंकॉक। उसके बाद दोस्तों 85, Wangari Maathai, the Nobel Prize winner from Kenya, is known for her contribution to which one of the following? 85, उसका आंसर हो जाएगा 85C, सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट। Explanation: Wangari Maathai was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for her contribution to sustainable development, democracy and peace. She became the first African woman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. In 1977, she started a grassroots movement aimed at countering the deforestation that was threatening the means of substances of the agriculture population. The campaign encouraged women to plant trees in their local environments and to think ecologically. उसके बाद दोस्तों 86, Christina Krecher succeeded her husband to become president of South American country, which is that country? 86, करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा इसका 86B, that is Argentina. Christian Krecher is the current president of Argentina and widow of former president Nestor Kirchner. She was sworn into second term in December 2008 का क्वेश्चन है। 87, consider the following statements. Orange Prize is awarded to work published fiction in English by a woman. Pulitzer Prize is awarded by the Commonwealth Foundation to a citizen of any Commonwealth country for any literacy work in English. दोस्तों इसका आंसर हो जाएगा 87A, that is one only. The Orange Prize is also known as the Women's Prize for the fiction. The award is for writing by female authors in English. The Pulitzer Prize is awarded in different categories for achievements in newspaper, magazines, online journalism, literature, musical composition in the United States. The award is administered by Columbia University in New York City as per provinces of Joseph Pulitzer's will. उसके बाद दोस्तों 88 in the year 2007 an earthquake led to massive radioactive water leakage in the largest nuclear plant in the world. In which country did it occur? तो इसका आंसर हो जाएगा 88C, दैट इज आपको जापान. In July 2007, the magnitude 6.8 earthquake Senaijata Kuchauki earthquake occurred with epicenter only 16 km from the Tekpos Kashiwaki Kariwa 7965 MW nuclear power plant. This earthquake in western Japan caused a fire radiation leak at Kashiwaki Kariwa nuclear plant. And number question, where was the World Summit on Sustainable Development Rio +10 held? तो इसका आंसर हो जाएगा आपका दोस्तों 89C, that is Johannesburg. Rio 10 was in Johannesburg in 2002 as a part of evaluation and follow-up on the implementation of the Rio 92 agreements. उसके बाद दोस्तों 90, where was the first desalination plant in India to produce 1 lakh liters freshwater per day based on low temperature thermal desalination principle commissioned? 90. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा 90A. That is the world's first low temperature thermal desalination LTDD plant was set up by National Institute of Ocean Technology NIOT in Karavati, Minikoy and Agati. तो 90A इसका करना चाहिए काभाराती. उसके बाद दोस्तों 91, hand in hand 2007 a joint anti-terrorism military training was held by the officers of the Indian Army and officers of the Army of which one of the following countries? 91. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा hand in hand 2007 is a joint anti-terrorism military exercise conducted at Kuning Military Academy, Yunnan, China. It is first of the bilateral military exercise between the neighboring countries. उसके बाद दोस्तों 92, Kim Dae-jung won the Nobel for Peace. He is from which one of the following countries? दोस्तों इसका आंसर हो जाएगा 92C, that is South Korea. Kim Dae-jung is the former president of South Korea. He was the Nobel Peace Prize 2000 for his work on democracy and human rights in South Korea and East Asia in general and for peace and reconciliation with North Korea in particular. दोस्तों इस वीडियो को यहीं पे एंड करते हैं. अगले वीडियो में हम 93 से 140 तक कंटिन्यू करेंगे और उसके बाद इंटरनेशनल करंट अफेयर्स आपका खत्म होगा. तो जय हिंद, जय जगन्नाथ, वंदे मातरम.